Welcome back to Haas Pavilion here in Berkeley, where it is a star-studded night. Steph Curry, Riley, and Ryan Curry in the house tonight, and got to chat with Steph, and going to be hearing the full interview at halftime. Here's a little snippet of our conversation.
Probably the big one thing, just her passion for the game and leadership. She's got that winning mentality, and like every night she just appreciates being out on the floor and bringing it. So it shows how she makes her teammates better, but still plays her game. I'm sure the doubles are nice too, but she just has it all.
We will bring you that full conversation at the halftime break. But as Steph said, Mary, she really just has it all. Got the offense, got the defense, got the passing. And had a
big-time fans as well. Steph Curry brings the kids to Haas on an off night instead of hanging at the house. That's pretty impressive.
And I don't want to spoil too much of our conversation. As the Ducks come out in the full court press, Jaeyln Brown, number 10 with the braids for Cal, has checked in.
A 9-0 run in less than a minute by Oregon.
And that's how they do it. Jaeyln Brown knocks down the mid-range. When Brown can get going from there, a lot of things can open up.
She's outstanding from that high post extended area.
Just to finish that note, this is the first women's basketball game for the Curry girls. And he said they were talking about it all day. Hebert, easy pickings for Ruthie Hebert.
What's a key by Sabrina, recognizing mismatch, just rifle it down low, and of course Ruthie knows what to do with it.
So Oregon up 17-4, Brown for three. And like we were saying, when she gets the mid-range going, things can start to open up for Jaeyln Brown.
Big-time shot, a challenge by to Sably right in the face.
Jaeyln came into tonight's game 18 points away from joining the 1,000-point club here at Cal. Back to Hebert, has that one altered by C.J. West, and then West tips the rebound to Brown.
Cal's got numbers. Not anymore. That's good transition D.
That really has been the defense. The difference for Oregon this year, Mary, has been the defense that we're seeing right there. Back-to-back blocks by Hebert. And running the floor, too strong for Mignon Moore.
Jazzy, the freshman, goes inside and says, I'm challenging the All-American. And Ruthie Hebert says that is just not a good decision, and to do it twice makes it doubly bad, Jazzy.
Sometimes you can only learn through experience, right, Mary?
It's all right. It's a good education.
And that is one of the things that Charmin Smith has said about these Cal freshmen. She's got 3 on the floor right now with McIntosh and Crocker and Jaeyln Brown. She says there's no fear. Too strong that time for Brown, but West able to get a hand on the offensive rebounds. And McIntosh walked, yeah.
You pick up the ball and you don't have anywhere to go with it. Good things don't usually happen. It's interesting, 3 years ago here, it was a very young Oregon team and a much more experienced Cal team. Christine Anigwe on that squad.
And that was where the legend was born, and we'll flash back to that in our broadcast tonight. First game-winning buzzer beater of Sabrina Ionescu's career, right here at Haas. That was where the legend was born.
We already saw it once when you were chatting with us.
Okay, I wondered about that. As Ruthie takes it in for the hoop and the harm. Thank you for filling me in on that. I blame Steph for that, not me. I was wanting to come back to the table. They said I had to wait for her.
Last weekend, scored 52 points. And it's just magic between these two, and it has been from the start.
Hebert can't complete the three-point play. So 19-17, Ducks on top, under 4 minutes to go in our first quarter. Guarded by Moore. Kicks out to Crocker. Jaelyn Crocker for three.
Set that up beautifully. Good patience. Didn't try to force the action. And Cal, after the rough start, has it down to a 9-point deficit.
That's what Charmin Smith told us earlier, Mary. She said, just want to play. Getting blown out by 50, that wasn't us. We were wide-eyed. We were really young a month ago. We have grown a lot since then. Mignon Moore for three. No good, but Hebert corrals the rebounds. Sabrina to Ruthie. It's just magic.
In a second, Ruthie's open, the ball is there. You expect it. She expects it.
Ruthie now with 8 points, which means as Jaeyln Brown knocks down that jumper, she has moved into 2nd place all time at Oregon when it comes to scoring.
Who's number 1? I think she might be on the floor tonight too. So what a recruiting class when they come in and as seniors 1 and 2 all time at Oregon. That's how impactful this recruiting class has been for the Oregon Ducks.
Sabrina Ionescu, the all-time leading scorer at Oregon. And with that last bucket, Ruthie moves past Allison Lang. She's now number 2, over 2,250 points. Here's Satu Sabali. Her corner 3 rims out. Ionescu, the rebound, and the putback.
Sometimes she just wants it more than anybody in the building.
That's the thing that I think really jumps out to folks. Ionescu's rebounding numbers. The fact that this weekend she has a chance to become Brown. Has a chance at a 3-point play. She has 10 early points. And speaking of Sabrina,
Just working. Shot goes up. May have pushed off, but no foul called. Play on.
Sabrina has a chance this weekend to become the first collegiate player, man or woman. 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds if she rips down 20 boards here at Cal or at Stanford on Monday nights.
Every game, it feels like another record for this team, for this program nationally. Just evaporates, and the Ducks, high impact. And Jaelyn,
Jaeyln Brown, West Seattle, in Seattle, is checked in.
they're happy she's getting healthy. She was out with the flu for a while, and you could tell she has a hard time keeping weight on, and the flu just knocked her out for a bit.
Great passing that time by Green. Now to another freshman for the Bears, Evelyn Lucha Shipholt. Freshman Jazz Shelley, number 4 in the green, is checked in for the Oregon Ducks.
Don't leave her open would be my advice. I'm sure Charlotte Smith has conveyed that to her team as well.
She's a 44% 3-point shooter. Final 80 seconds of our first quarter here in Berkeley. And Satu Sabali, it's a bit too many Euro steps there. She gets called for the travel.
Cal bench assisted in that ball.
Cal on a 15-8 run over the last few minutes.
Great first quarter after going down 15-2.
We saw it a couple weekends ago, Mary. This Cal team took the UCLA Bruins into overtime. They have grown tremendously in the last month because of all this youth. Too strong from Jaelyn Green, Crocker fighting with Shelley. It'll be Oregon basketball.
This freshman group for Charlotte Smith is impressive, not just with their talents, but their approach, their confidence, how they don't let things get them down. And at times it's been a very difficult season, especially during Pac-12 play. They've had some just devastating losses, but they've had very competitive games as well. And every time you come to a shoot-around, to a practice, it's light, they work hard, they just don't get down. And the crowds here have definitely responded to Charmin and this young squad.
Alden Winterberg in the mask, now in, another freshman for Kelly Graves and the Ducks. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter.
Great defensive challenge without fouling.
Jaeyln Brown looking for more. Jaeyln Brown, the senior out of Southern California, is feeling it. She's got 12. Charlotte Smith told her team earlier today, gonna have a great crowd tonight, and a lot of them are coming to see this player. Make them want to come back and see you. 8 seconds to play. First quarter from way downtown. Sabali, no good. Brown with it. 2 seconds. It'll count if it goes. Well, what a first quarter we had here in Berkeley. Ducks started off hot. Bears are on a 6-0 run. They have cut the difference to 4.